Think about what's in our air: dust, pollen, smoke, pet dander, allergens, irritants. They're all floating around. But what are we doing about them? We're allowing ourselves, our family to breathe them in. They're going into our bodies. This is a simple, sleek, beautiful way to take care of all of that. And it's gonna be our one and only lowest price today's special with Oreck and their air purifier. And when I say it's a sleek, beautiful way to do it, when you think air purifiers, don't think like those old school air purifiers and what they look like and what they sounded like. This is what you're able to put into your home. It's like a piece of the decor. So today, for our today's special, we've taken $120 off. We've got it under $80 for you, and all you have to do is pick your beautiful color. So the one I'm touching right now is gonna be the burgundy. Next to that is gonna be the bronze. Right down in front is the platinum, the black, and then the taupe. So whatever your decor, whatever color you think is gonna look seamlessly into your home, we're gonna be able to take care of you. So I wanna show you everything that this does. I wanna show you how we're gonna make your air beautiful and clean and healthy for your family. So I'm gonna bring in, of course, our home BFF, Alexander Baker.
Good morning.
Good. Oh, don't you look beautiful?
How are you? Likewise. I think it's spring.
You look very like glowy. Oh. It's probably because you've been around the air purifier all morning.
I woke up 10 minutes ago. No. I'm only kidding. You know what, I have been around the air purifier for the last couple of days, and one of the benefits of being your home person, home expert, your gal pal for home, is that I get the opportunity to study all of these items quite a bit, and I was floored when I learned so much about what's really going on in our air. I was absolutely stunned. I said, Troy Baker, we're buying 3 of these today, one for each bedroom, and definitely one for my kitchen. I love the idea that it's coming to us from Oreck. What a brand name. I remember watching David Oreck in the commercials years ago, and we've always known this name, so I'm thrilled that they're here at HSN, but more importantly, I'm thrilled that it's so affordable, and I love the footprint, this size, 15 inches tall, Tina, okay? This way I can move it around, I can put it just about anywhere. 15 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide. We have 5 units on right now simultaneously. Listen to this.
Wait, these are all on?
They're all on. All. And they're quiet, okay? And it's dual filtration. I want to show you dual filtration. What does that mean? It means that this is the carbon filter. The carbon filter is the first filter. That's the first line of defense. And it's going to be absorbing all of the odors. When you're cooking with spices, if you're using a lot of curry, or if you're cooking a lot of fish because you're eating clean. I mean, we even eat clean, let alone clean our homes, yet we never think about the air. So the carbon filter is going to absorb all of those odors. Wet dog, can you imagine, right?
Oh my gosh.
Then we've got our wonderful HEPA filter, which is located just below. Now the HEPA filter is the gold standard when it comes to filtration. You want to make sure you have a certified HEPA filter, bona fide HEPA filter in here, and that's what this is. And that is going to take in all of those microorganisms, all of the things that you can't see, like those particulates, like the different allergens, the dust mite waste. It's going to take in the pollen in the air. It's going to, take in all of the dust that's in your home, household dust, okay? So all of those pollutants are smoke, anything, it's going to be absorbed. Now, a strand of hair is about 100 microns, where this is absorbing, HEPA is going to absorb all the way down to 0.3, so tiny, tiny, okay? All those microorganisms. But I wanna show you, this is a clean filter right here. This is a clean filter. After, ooh, let me see, it's sticking there. Look at the dirty filter. You're wondering if your air is clean? You're wondering, why do I need to purchase an air filter? This is why you need to purchase an air filter. This is a clean HEPA filter, and this is a dirty one after, I believe this one's 6 months, but we want you to do the Oreck Filter Challenge. We want you to bring this home. We want you to have this running in your home, and then after 3 months, I want you to take it out and tell me what you see, because what you're seeing in this filter, this is what's landing on your furniture, this is what your lungs are breathing, this is what your new grandbaby is breathing, this is what your children are breathing, you are breathing, and you deserve to have clean, crisp, fresh air in your home year-round, 24/7, and with your air purifier from Oreck, this is how you can do it.
And that's what I was saying about cleaning our homes. We think about cleaning our floors and our bathrooms, and we do any of that. But if we ever stopped and thought about just what's in the air, what we're breathing in, everybody else is breathing in.
Yes.
If you really thought about what comes in every day, you would want something.
You absolutely would want
clean
something.
that before it got to you.
And this is so easy. Now, this is most important. I want you to know this works for all rooms. This is not just for little rooms. Just because it has this nice little footprint doesn't mean that it's not for all size rooms. If it's a smaller room, I'm showing you back here. This is where you're just going to pop in your filter. Okay, very easy. You give it a close. It's got this little handle. Let me do a little tour of the front for you right here. If you can see right up top. Up top, you're going to have your the on-off button. You're going to be able to see, can you see all that? It's not showing up.
There it is. There we go.
Yeah, you know what? I probably should have done it on the units where you can actually see. It's got the timer button, so 2, 4, or 6 hours. It also has this little button that looks like a filter. When that filter light comes on, it means it's time to change the filter.
So it tells you.
Yes, it tells you. It has a filter indicating button. So it will tell you. Now, after 3 months, you'll simply wash the carbon filter, and after 6 months, you will change your HEPA filter. And it has 3 speeds, 1, 2, and 3, and then the on-off button. So this is very user-friendly, easy to use.
By the way,
do a little simulation.
Those filters we have at hsn.com. So let me give you that item number while we're mentioning that. That's 654772 for those replacement filters, $31 if you want to get those. So we do also take care of that for you.
That's fantastic. So it's a very low cost of ownership. Now this is a home that I want to show you. This is a home. Are they all lit there? Yeah, let's go ahead and close this. This is to replicate a home in the United States today, because what's going on here, it's filling up with something that you can't see, which is smoke. This is not fog, this is smoke. And you can see how this home, you know, our homes are sealed. We have high impact windows and glass. Our homes are sealed. Watch this. I turn this on, and within seconds, the bad air goes in, the clean, fresh air comes out. I know you might have seen when this happens, but look at how quick this happens. Yep. This is on low. This is on low speed.
Oh, this is on the lowest.
This is on the lowest speed, right. It's on low speed, number 1. And look at that. Within seconds, you are able to see our beautiful little home here become clean. Now your family is having that clean air. Why do you need an air purifier? This is why you need an air purifier. Let the air purifier take in all of these pollutants and allergens that are in your home, and then allow it to filter all of that bad air. There's no other word for it, okay? We're spending more and more time inside than ever before. We just are. We don't have the lifestyle of being outside all day as we did maybe 200 years ago.
Yeah.
And just like 200 years ago, we just didn't know. Now we know what is in the air, and it's a lot that can be bothering you.
Yep.
And here's an easy way by bringing this into your home to take care of that problem.
And we were talking about sleek and good looking and fits right kind of into the decor of your home. And I said, if you're thinking air purifier, don't think the old school air purifiers. Don't think the really tall, bulky, loud,
expensive.
Air purifiers. That's you know, Oreck, obviously we know them over decades. They basically are always trying to find the best. They're trying to do the best for us. They're trying to keep everything clean for us, and that's what they've done with this. So it is 3-speed. It is that HEPA air filtered. HEPA, just like Alexandra was talking about, that is the standard of what you want. And we've got a 2-stage filtration that this is gonna be going through. So put it in your bedroom, put it in your living room, put it in the kitchen, put it wherever you want to have that filtration. But when we're talking about dust, pollen, smoke, like we just saw, pet dander, if all these things that I'm listing off, if you're thinking, the air in my house is pretty clean, do you think you don't have some or most of what I just listed off? We all do.
Yes, it's inevitable. House dust, the pollen, I mean, we're all, as the country is starting to warm up slowly, I know here in the South, we are seeing our cars, we're coming outside on certain mornings and they're just covered with the film of green or yellow, which represents, you know, obviously the pollen, and that's tree as well as grass pollen. So if you have allergies to that, you know, of course, that can really be something something that bothers you, it's coming into the house.
On your clothes, on your shoes.
Your furniture.
Yes.
Okay, so it's very important. This is a clean HEPA filter. And this is a dirty HEPA filter after 6 months. And this was in a home with a pet. This was in a home that was vacuumed every single day. And so I want you to see that, the importance of why you need an air purifier. And Oreck is a name and brand that you can trust for over 50 years.
When I think air purifiers, I always kind of think, for me personally, I don't know where this came in my life, but I always thought about babies. I always thought that people would do air filtration for babies because obviously they're very, you know, susceptible to
and
things.
Their lungs are the last to be developed. And so often, if you even bring home a preemie or if you bring home a little, you know,
like
a tiny baby.
I always thought that. Like, you would always go get an air filtration for the baby room.
Or if you're older, because our seniors might be have some challenging health issues. And so you know who you are. If you know that having clean air is important to you, this is it. And look at these beautiful colors. I wanted to point out taupe, burgundy, and black are matte, Tina. Do you see how they're just completely matte? Where the bronze and the platinum have just a tiny bit of metallic, just a tiny bit of metallic, but they're beautiful. 15 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide, very, very quiet. And then that dual filtration.
And it's portable.
And it's portable, yes, it's portable.
Take it to whatever room
Move
you
it
want.
from room to room.
Wherever
or if you can, bring home more than one, definitely one for the bedroom, and then whatever room, whether it's the kitchen or the family room, that you're spending the most amount of time in.
Now, it is our today's special, so it is our best value. We've taken $120 off of this. We're offering the 4 flexible payments. If you want to break this into $20 a month, free shipping and handling. This is a great opportunity. Already today, 1,300 people have already spoken for one. They've already seen this great value. They already know the name Oreck, and they're ready to have this home and start to have that cleaner, healthier air for the whole family.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh boy, this would represent some of the things that you can't see. You know, that beautiful green and yellow pollen that we were just talking about. Like, wow. Now, we still have our filter, our air purifier here that is on. Look at all this yellow. You can barely see me through the yellow. Here I am right here. Can you see that? Barely see me here, and look at how efficiently, quickly, quietly, our Oreck air purifier is just grabbing all of the bad air in, and what's coming out is clean, crisp, fresh air. The filter is doing its job. You'll have your filter changed every 6 months. Remember, every 3 months is when you'll just wash the carbon, and you don't have to remember anything because the light indicator is there. But wow, also on low. Let me double check. Low. It's on number 1. You could even see it. And so here's our chamber. Look at all that dirt.
It almost looks like there's like a barrier between the two. It almost looks like we put like a piece in between the two. But the only thing keeping that stuff from coming over here is just the air purifier.
It's just the air purifier.
It.
And so
on low.
On low. So you were able to see this. And remember, this is for all rooms. All size rooms. If you have a small room, this is going to clean the air very quickly, okay? It's going to do its cycles, you know, and get through all the air in that room very quickly. If you have a larger room, it's going to work just as well. It's just going to take just a little bit longer to cycle all of the air, and you see how quickly and efficiently it works.
So it's quiet. It's got 3 speeds. So, Alexandra, when we're talking about the 3 speeds, what would warrant a 1 or a 2 or a 3?
Oh, just really the speed, how much faster you want it to clean all of the air in your room. It's really up to you. I like the low speed because I can envision myself having this in my room, in my home, and having it run 24/7. I want that fresh, crisp air all the time. But maybe you just burn something. You know how the room fills up with smoke when you just charcoal burn something, and you want to rid that dirty air right away, then you could put it on high. So really, or you know it's a particularly intense, heavy pollen day in your area this spring. I mean, you can just see everything outside and the door keeps opening and closing. You could have it on high then.
And then you can put it on the timer.
You can put it on the timer, 2, 4, or 8 hours. The timer is right here. Here's that filtration light indicator when you need to change, on, off. And then the speed modes right here. You just push the button, now it's on 2, now it's on 3, now it's back on 1. That's it.
And that's all that, that it takes.
And remember, dual filtration. So this is the carbon filter that's absorbing the odors when you're cooking, wet dog, a musty basement, okay? And then the second layer, this is dual filtration. The first layer was the carbon. The second is the HEPA, which is the gold standard, and it's going to absorb all of those microorganisms. So whether it's the pollen, household dust, it can be all of the different allergens. Do you know, in my research, there are over 200 allergens. All of those allergens.
That sounds about right.
That sounds like.
I feel like we feel that.
Wow, I'm always thinking of the top 3 or 4. I'm always thinking of household dust. I'm thinking of pollen and pet dander and dust mites. Oh my God, dust mite waste. I can't believe I wouldn't remember the havoc that dust mite waste can create on a person if you're sensitive to that. And so I want you to see, this is what a clean filter looks like. Can you see that? A clean filter. This is a dirty filter. This is a filthy, dirty filter from a home 6 months in that is vacuumed every single day. And you have to ask, where is this dirt in my home right now if I am not using an air purifier? This is why you need an air purifier.
I think that whenever we go to like dust our ceiling fans,
yes.
I always think that. I always think we clean it, and then it's, you know, I'm like, is it already time to clean the ceiling fans again? Is there already dust up there? Like, where is this all coming from? I feel like I keep my home very clean, but I'm always thinking, where is that coming from? What is just kind of roaming around the home? I also have a very large mastiff of a dog, so he kind of, you know, rules our home. And I know that, you know what's they say, like your nose becomes like almost immune to like smells in your own home.
Your nose does, but your lungs don't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Your lungs are filtering all of that.
I know that it's still there. I know all of his hair is still in the air. I know all of that is still going on. That's exactly why right now is a perfect time with this time of year for us to be doing this Oreck Air Purifier Today special. This is the first, this is the only, this is the lowest price. All year we're gonna have this available for an air purifier. So today, for our today's special, today only, it is gonna be under $80. You can break this into 4 flex payments of $20 a month. That's everybody can do that. It doesn't matter who you are, take advantage of that. We're even gonna take care of the free shipping and handling for you on this. On top of all of that, everything we saw that it does, we're gonna get a little bit of extra peace of mind because we're gonna get a 2-year warranty on this
fantastic.
as well.
I'm not surprised. This is brought to us by Oreck. We're very excited here at HSN to have Oreck here for the first time. It's a known brand that we have loved for over 50 years. We have known Oreck, David Oreck, who started the company, the founder, years ago, and was selling vacuums and really mastered filtration, dual filtration. And so now we're just so pleased that with the air filter, we can have this in our home. Why do you need an air filter? We've been sharing, you need to clean the air in your home. How do you know the air in your home is clean? And we have heard that the air inside our home tends to be dirtier than the air outside of our home. Why? Because our homes are sealed. I mean, we have our windows, we have our glass, everything is locked up and closed for months over the winter. And then even as we get into spring, we just are bringing a lot into the house that's not then cycling back out. I love these colors. It's the perfect neutral colors for our home.
It goes with really any decor.
It goes with just about anything. This is the taupe. This is the burgundy.
Here's the black.
These 3 are matte.
Those are the 3 matte of the 3 colors. Then we have it in the bronze and in the platinum. And these ones, when we say it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, it's not like disco ball air purifiers.
No,
it's just got a different finish to
touch.
it. Rob, I think you just said the platinum is the most popular? This hour, the platinum seems to be the one, everybody, but for the whole day, since this is our today's special, the bronze seems to be quite, oh look, is that, what was that, 2 fingers?
Yeah, this is super lightweight. It has a little handle right here. It weighs 8 pounds. It's the perfect footprint. I mean, I have kind of known about air purifiers. I didn't study and really understand the way I do now, but now I realize I didn't like them that they were so big. This is 15 inches tall. You can put this right on your kitchen countertop. Just want to make sure, you know, if you measure at home, 15 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide, and very, very quiet. Now remember, I was mentioning our sealed homes. Our homes are completely sealed, okay? And so I'm going to demonstrate for you. This is, you know, a particulate. This is real smoke. I'm gonna light these all up. Look at that. Look at all that smoke. And I'm gonna close the chamber. And this will represent a very, you know, your home, everything's sealed. You know, here in Florida, we have high impact glass for hurricanes, high impact windows. I mean, it is like shut down. And so you can see all of that smoke. And then I turn on my Oreck air purifier. Ooh, my goodness. So efficient, so quickly, works so well with that dual filtration to grab the bad air and to release the clean, fresh, pure air into your home. And that's what excites me when I can see, look at how quickly it works and how effectively it works, and that clean air is throughout my home.
I love that we're giving like a visual idea of what it's doing.
Absolutely.
But think about that every day, every hour, every time you hit the power button. That's what you just saw will be happening. You won't be able to see that all the time.
No.
You won't see the dust, pollen, and everything, and the irritants running around. Just you'll know, and you'll be able to feel in yourself. That's why we're talking about healthy living and making things healthier. Just know every hour what we just saw is just happening all the time.
And then at this time where we've got a season of high pollination and we see it in the air when we walk. You know, growing up in South Florida, I never remember seeing pollen everywhere. I lived in New York for 2 years, and I would walk out in spring, and I mean, it was just like, everything was in the air. I mean, and it kind of looked like this. Here, let me show you. So here, you were looking at smoke before, not fog. Where here, you're going to be looking at actual pollen. Just going to show you in our little simulating cage here what that green, yellow pollen can look like. So we have our air filter is here. It's also on low. Our chamber is starting to fill up with, you know, the height of the spring season, the pollination season, which keeps getting longer and longer, and it just seems like we're becoming more and more sensitive. Look at how quickly and efficiently. You can barely see me here, but then over here, it's far more clear, and it's doing a great job, a wonderful job of grabbing the bad pollutants, the allergens, the pollen, grabbing all of that in, and then releasing that clean, fresh, crisp air. When you change your bed at night, right? I mean, look, it's just it keeps on going. This is still burning, and it's still filling this up, and nothing over here doesn't let anything go by. And look, it's not like it's sealed. It could keep going. It could go. Like, you almost want to say you could still escape. Yeah. But it's all going in, and this is wonderful. When you, I want you to think about when you change your bed, when you clean your room, and your bed and your sheets are nice and fresh and clean, that feeling when you're like, imagine that sensation of when you open up all the windows and doors in your home on a brisk, cool spring morning, and you're like, oh, I just want everything to, I want to ventilate, you know, air out the house. Well, for a few minutes, that's nice, or even a couple of hours, that's nice. But when you do shut the windows and everything back in, you have to remove all of those allergens from the air. This is going to allow you to have that fresh, clean, crisp feeling in the air that you're breathing all the time.
So, I mean, even if we went down to the basics, when we're talking about odor, I brought home a bunch of barbecue the other day the lady said, what do you want? And I said, everything. She said, oh, we got a platter of everything. I said, take my money. Take my money. I brought home all of this barbecue. We ate it. It was amazing. We put it away in the fridge. We left to go do some things. We came back, and I said, what does our house smell like? What is going on? He said, I think it was the barbecue. That we've had everything out. Even when we're just talking about basic odor of the house, being able to just keep everything fresh and clean and, you know, smelling like fresh and clean, like how we would like everything to be. Going through this filtration system, So the first one again,
the first line of defense is your carbon filter for your odors and all of the smells, the barbecue, all wet dog, musty odors. And then the second will be your HEPA filter. And your HEPA filter, the gold standard for taking in all those microorganisms and allergens, and a hair strand is 100 microns. Your HEPA filter is going to absorb as small as 0.3 microns. So your house dust, your pet dander, your dust mite waste, even smoke particulates, as we showed you, it's going to absorb all of that. And then here is really the reveal. You've got this beautiful, clean, fresh filter, and this is what the filter will look like after 6 months. And this was in a home that was vacuumed every single day. Where is this in your home right now if you don't have an air purifier? This is why you need an air purifier, and this is a wonderful purifier to bring into your home today.
By the way, those HEPA filters we've been running alongside, if you've noticed the item number for the filters, we have that available if you'd like to pick that up now, or what did you say, 6 months?
Yes, so every 3 months, the carbon, you'll simply clean underwater, and every 6 months, you'll change out the actual HEPA filter.
And that's where that item number keeps popping up on the side. So we do have that available at HSN if you would like to pick that up as well. So you're locked and loaded and ready to do that. But again, this is our best value of the day. We're so excited that we're able to do this with Oreck. This is the first and only TS that we have for Oreck and the air purifier. So this is a great opportunity to do that. I believe we have over 1,400 already spoken for this morning, and the day has only began. So I feel like we're starting to understand things that maybe, we weren't understanding before. What's in the air, how it affects our bodies, how it affects our kids. And now we have something that can take care of that. And today, this is the perfect, sleek, portable, light, beautiful way to do that. Whether you love to cook and you're like, I love to cook, I don't like the smell that my house smells like. Exactly. I cook fish, next week it still smells like salmon. That's a thing. We love our homes to be clean. We want them to be healthy. That's why we clean our bathrooms and our kitchens and our carpets. We clean everything. What about the air? So under $80, we've taken $120 off of this air purifier. 2-year warranty is available on this for you. 4 flex payments if you want to break this into $20 a month. Free shipping and handling. That's why it's the Today Special, is because we want to make this as accessible and affordable for everybody to get this home and start using it. So let me go through the colors, Alexandra, one more time with you. So you have the taupe closest to you.
Taupe. This is taupe?
That's the burgundy.
Burgundy.
The black, bronze, and platinum. So that's all you have to do. Pick the one that fits into your home, and it will fit beautifully in there. So congratulations to everybody else that's already picked one up this morning.
I think everyone's accustomed to cleaning what they can see. This is cleaning what you cannot see.
Straight from the Home BFF. That's how the Home BFF takes care of us. Thank you
You're welcome.
for coming in. Let's learn more about HSN.